What is going on, everyone? Now, what I am going to try is see if this mic helps with the live stream, because last time it was very staticky. And what I'm going to do is have it open on here so I can see the chat. So hopefully you're able to hear. All right, definitely let me know. Bring out a snake. I have 2 snakes with me, and we're going to check them out. Lisa, look, guys. You know how much I love when snakes are in a perfect circle? Look at that. The banded snouted cobra. How awesome. Did you see that? How are you doing, Lisa? Thank you for being here. I just went live not too long ago. I don't know if you saw Hannah hit a deer last night. Yeah, you did see that because you mentioned about it's hunting season. She got a rental car today, but yeah, luckily she wasn't hurt. But yeah, same here. Can you let me know if you can hear okay? I'm testing out this microphone with the live because last time the audio was very staticky and you couldn't really hear anything. Good, good, good. How are you doing? Thank you, Jackton. I'm going to try to adjust this camera or the stand so you can see a little better. Hang on one second. Now I feel like I bring out Annie, the banded snouted cobra, every time I go live, but she's so beautiful. This is my favorite, probably one of my favorite cobras on earth, just based on the banding. Now the other snouted cobras can come in a uniform color, and I will show you one of those actually very soon. I've showed it a few times. You see how she's trying to come back up, but these twists and turns will semi keep her going back down, but if she got to a certain point, then I'd have to let go. But yeah, the snouted cobra, how awesome. They get massive too, some up to 8 feet long. But imagine Annie, 7 foot or more, and how sweet she is. How incredible is this snake? I'm doing good as well. Just got home from work and wanted to go live for a little bit, mainly to test out this microphone, make sure it works fine, because like I said last time, look at that perfect circle. I don't know why I like that stuff. I just coughed right into the microphone. I'm sure that sounded good to you guys. But yeah, the banded snouted cobra, my friend Bennett actually bred some of them. Now when they're babies, you can barely see the bands. It's very, very dull. Like you have to squint to see the bands. But as they get older, I mean, look at how vibrant. She's a beautiful one. Not all of them are this beautiful. And yeah, she is very active today. Curious little girl. I'm going to get some close-up of her before I show you the next snake. Yeah, I don't have to put her back up here. She's going to come up on her own. Look at that. She wants to climb up today. She almost fell. But you can sort of see why they get the name snouted cobra. You see that slight slant? Now, to talk about something else about the snouted cobra, you know about the rink owls, how I tell you they can play dead like the hognose snake? The snouted cobra can do that as well. They will play dead. Now, of course, I've never seen that. I've never seen any snake play dead, not even hognose snake. But these will do it as well. Now, I wish Jesse was in here. Jesse loves Annie. It's his favorite. Now, this next snake will be a little more entertaining. Possibly. Hang on. I'm getting old. My back is hurting. You already know what's coming up, right? Now, this next snake is the Indo-Chinese spitting cobra. Second time it spit on me. Great. But anyways, you know how I was mentioning about the banded snouted cobra also coming in different color patterns, uniform pattern, or the banded phase like I just showed you. These also come in many different colors, just like many snakes. Some can be jet black. Some are like this, where it's kind of speckled. Hard for me to describe. Some with a stripe, a black stripe and white on the sides. Some banded, like the banded snouted cobra, but white and black. Very awesome. Very wound today? Yeah, just a little bit. I think mainly I got home and decided to go live, and it might be I just grabbed them quickly. And they're like, what is going on? Because I knew that if I think about it too much, I won't go live, because it's always clicking the go live. That's the most nerve-wracking part. New Moon Monday? This snake, and believe it or not, it's oftentimes very calm. I say that every time, but it seems like every time it's very defensive. But I'm always filming with it right when I get it out. Annie, on the other hand, very rare that she's defensive, even when just getting her out. The only times I've ever seen her hood up is when opening the bucket, because just looking down on a snake is what their predators do. Birds of prey looking down with their talons grabbing them. Cats or wild cats swiping at them, looking down. All these things can trigger a defensive response. So with Annie, the only time, and it's only been, I think, 2 times total where she's hooded up and been defensive. But this one, more likely to be defensive. Let's see if you can see in the belly. I'm always careful as it slides backwards towards me. Now, you know, as I mentioned, I love the banded snouted cobra because of that banding. And the white and black banded Indo-Chinese spitting cobras are my favorite probably. But this one is incredible. I used to take it for granted or not see the beauty in it until I took the time to actually appreciate it. Just the light, the little white speckling on the snake is incredible. And it's easy to see it as a dull pattern until you take the time to appreciate it. Same thing with the rink owls I have, the black ones. There's also banded ones as well. And those were my favorite. But when I took the time to appreciate the rink owls, I realized how beautiful even the black ones are. When it spit, it hit my hand. Not the glasses, not this time at least. And it's probably because when I talk, I don't know if I do it as much nowadays, but especially when I first started recording videos, I would move my hand a lot while I'm talking. So that's probably, I'll have to rewatch this when it spit on here, but it might have been due to me moving my hand and it spit on my hand. I just love this snake. The eyes. Something about cobras. Not very spectacular pattern-wise, but handling them and the way, yeah, I guess the way they act, especially for handling, just love it. But vipers, you know, there's a gaboon viper. There's so many vipers with such incredible patterns that it's unreal. D, that's awesome. What color's your squam? Yeah, I show them off often. I haven't showed them off in a long time because I paired the male with the females. And I'm hoping that it was successful. So I haven't been bothering them much because, or I haven't been showing them off much at all after the pairing because I want to hopefully just leave them be and hopefully it works out and have some little squam babies soon. But what color did you get? Or is yours? I have the green and red right now. Actually, I don't know if you've seen red and yellow. Awesome, that's so cool. The parents of mine, you can sort of see it. Well, not really. The parents of the two that I have, are right there. Probably my favorite photo I've ever taken too. It's hard to see in this, but the red one was the dad, the yellow, or not the yellow, the green was the mom. All the babies turned out green and red. Thank you so much. Is yours a baby or is it adult? And yeah, hopefully Henry did the job, right, Lisa? We'll see. Maybe Magma wasn't in the mood. I did feed Henry the green bush viper yesterday, I believe. I did get some video of that because, like I said, I haven't filmed with them in a long time, but I captured some clips, at least, of them eating. Oh, that's so cool. Super tiny too, I bet. Now, since it's a 2023 baby, there's still a chance that the coloring can change a little bit, since within that first year they'll get their adult colors. But hopefully that red stays and pops out more. The red one that I have now, that was a baby from those two, was golden, almost like the eyelash viper that I have. The gold, yellow, but it's now red like the dad. And as this snake ages, well, actually, I'd say right now it's very white. And that's what their other common name is, black and white spitting cobra. But when they're babies, it's almost a pale pink. But as they get older, it starts to turn white. Now, this one is pretty white, like I said, but it was pretty pinkish. I don't even know if pink is the right word. Maybe it's our right color. More creamy colored. I don't know. I'll just stop. Welcome to my life of filming by myself. This is what it's like. And you got to remember, it's on this, I don't even know what this material is, where it can't really move. But typically, I film on the carpet, so it's able to get traction and move a lot more. I'm trying to get the eyes, because the eyes are super beautiful. But yeah, filming the cobras, it's very difficult. Cerastes, my favorite. You've seen mine, right? Yeah, do you like the banded ones? Or have you seen pictures of the banded ones? The banded ones are my favorite, of course. And you see how it's very still right now. It's waiting. This is, when they do stuff like this, I know that they're locked on, even though it's not looking. It knows it's waiting for that movement. It's ready to whip around. But yeah, have you seen my Cerastes? My favorite. Just the horns, which is a desert horn viper for those that don't know the scientific name. You can see the slight pattern. Almost like the spectacle cobra. Some have much more vibrant pattern, and you'd definitely be able to see the spectacle cobra pattern. Are you able to hear the hissing on when I'm using this microphone? Yeah, I feel like now that I remember, last time I filmed, or with the monocle cobra and the Chinese cobra, I couldn't really hear the hissing as well when I'm using this microphone. You took the hook. This is the most defensive this snake's been. It's kind of making me feel bad that I had it out so long. I'll bring out the banded snouted cobra one more time, and then we will call it a night. Ralph, my brother, thank you so much, man. Ralphie boy. I love you, brother. Man. How long have you been in here, Ralph? Did you see the snake? Did you see the Indo-Chinese spitting cobra? 5 seconds, man. Thank you, Ralph. Well, I've been live about 20 minutes, Ralph. That seems like a decent live, right? Now, Ralph, actually, so D, Ralph has some of the most beautiful squams ever. He has a black squam with a very white belly. He has a Cyrene, which is red, but, man, how do I describe it? Is it a tiger squam, Ralph? The tiger morph or whatever? But she is incredible. And thank you, D. It means a lot. I love them so much too. But Ralph, D got his, well, I should say their first squam. I don't know if it's a red phase, reddish, yellowish. But yes, Ralph also got a red one that's very incredible. That's different than Cyrene. Cyrene, I don't even know how to describe. Tiger morph or whatever it's called. All right. I'm about to... Ralph, brother, thank you so much. Yeah, the black ones are incredible. I haven't seen the black one in person, maybe one time at a reptile show, but it was very hard to tell. She is one of a kind for sure. A red tiger with yellow stripes, black eyes, black spot on her head, and has, for some reason I can't even recall, but a blackish head, right, Ralph? Or is it just a stripe of black on the face? Yeah, the black one that he has, very white belly. And I have a black-necked spitting cobra named after Ralph. But there's another snake, the black spitting cobra. Same genus. I'm not same genus, same species, different subspecies. There's still a subspecies of the black-necked spitting cobra, right, Ralph? The black spitting cobra. Incredible. Jet black. My new favorite. You know I love the black Pakistan cobra, but it is not as black as that snake. Incredible snake. Yeah, definitely go check it out, D. Just some snakes. Oh, it's a subspecies of the zebra spitting cobra. For some reason, I thought it was a subspecies of the black neck spitting cobra. But yeah, I was telling them that that's my new favorite snake. Incredible jet black. Yeah, so I was going to bring the zebra spitter in. I fed a lot of the snakes yesterday, and the zebra spitting cobra was one that I didn't because it was in shed. So I should have brought it in. The reason I brought these two in, mainly to test out the microphone, like I said, but to do the comparison of the banding pattern. And I might actually have shed skin from a banded black and white spitting cobra. Let me check really quick. I guess I don't. I'm tempted to bring another snake in for Ralph, but I don't know. About 4 foot? I don't know, I'm so bad at guessing. 3 or 4 foot, if I were to guess. Actually, Ralph, check this out. This is from Magma and Ivy's dad, the variable bush viper. You see what I'm talking about? You see the damage on the head and on the tail. I hate that. Getting out of the enclosure, sometimes it rips. Same with this. Perfect shed, Eastern Diamondback. Getting it out. Jeez, ripped the headpiece. You know, sometimes they rip it up on by themselves, but I try to be so careful, but sometimes it sticks to something and I pull a little too hard, or yeah. Wait, should be, how big is Oreo? I'd say Oreo's about the size of the black-necked spitter right now. Maybe a little bigger. I thought, yeah, if you're comparing them now, I think Oreo might be a little bigger. But I'm not sure. Yeah, D, you saw that? That's my favorite ever. Cyrene, the red with, I can't remember if you said it, Ralph. I feel like it's a black stripe on the head. The black head and craziness. But the pattern, that's definitely my favorite snake. Or favorite squam. Yeah. Yeah. Seeing what else I can show you. But I think I'm going to just cut it right here because I covered the stuff I wanted to, and I will go live again another time. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I'm looking off to the right because I have the computer here, so I'm able to read the chat. But I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the black-necked spitter. You like how I avoid saying that, the scientific name for that one? Just because I suck at speaking regardless. Will definitely get bigger. Maybe I should go grab the zebra spitting cobra really quick. Thank you, Ralph. 5'10". Now I'm going to just end it here. Thank you all so much. Love you. Thank you, Ralph, for the donations. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Lisa. Everyone for being here. Y'all are the best. And if you'd like, you can click the like button right now before I end it. But thank you so much. All right, Lisa, take care. Yeah, take care, everyone. Love y'all.